Kravchenko, 21st of April 1983. 3 weeks since I accepted command of Spetsgruppe Omega. And I'm beginning to wonder if Comrade Andropov was out of his mind when he created this book show. My first order of business was a thorough review of Omega Group activities since their formation in '75. What a fucking joke. The study of psychotronic phenomena. What does that even mean? Biocommunication, bioenergetics, bioinformation. Words invented by paper pushers to make ghost stories sound real. I read hundreds of their bullshit reports and found nothing useful. So, I reassigned the authors to take biolatrines. But if Andropov was not out of his mind, if he saw some genuine operational value in any of this nonsense, I will give this one more month, and then I will pull the plug. July 15th, 1983. Comrade Valentina, I am recording this meeting for my records.
Of course, Colonel. I take it you have viewed the Project End Station footage.
Nuta, where did you find this film?
Gathering dust in a restricted portion of Lubyanka sub-basement records storage. Someone went to great lengths to bury the incident back in '45. But times have changed since then.
Indeed. That cowboy actor and his Strategic Defense Initiative have upset the stalemate between us and the West. I asked for something to tip the scales back in our favor. You think this is it?
There is only one way to find out. Allow me to reactivate the End Station cyclotron. If I can harness their access to another dimension, we can give the motherland a tactical advantage the Americans can only dream of.
And if you cannot harness it?
Then bury the bunker in concrete and declare the place off limits. And maybe leave flowers every year to remember my sacrifice.
I don't care about sacrifice. Only results. I will authorize your mission. But you had better bring back something I can use.
Understood, Colonel. Understood.
Kravchenko, 8th of July, 1984.
And Dr. William Peck, lead research.
Shut up, you little worm. You're lucky to be alive.
Sorry, sir.
Silence. This is not a dialogue. You are here to receive your orders. There is a plane standing by to take you to the Ural Mountains outbreak zone. You will oversee a special operation there involving a particularly rich deposit of Ethereum crystals. My people will brief you once you're airborne.
You won't regret this, sir. And, please let Gorev know I'm off the hook. I'm worried he still wants to kill me.
Gorev will be there with you, shadowing your every step. Because you are not off the hook, Dr. Peck. Do not fail me ever again. Gorev, before you depart for the Urals, I need a word with you.
New instructions, Colonel?
No. It is the same matter that has vexed me ever since Requiem's arrival at End Station. Whoever leaked Omega intelligence to them remains unidentified. If they did not die at Outpost 25, the traitor may still be among us.
I am working on it night and day, sir. My apologies that it has taken this long.
We could have found out the informant's name back in Vietnam. But that idiot American tossed the only person who knew into the dark ether. What kind of genius throws away his trump card?
Peck may be book smart, but he has no common sense, and even less self-control. But I swear to you, Colonel, the informant will be exposed. The only question is if I will be able to bring them in alive. If I find myself left with no options...
Do what you must, Gorif. They deserve to die slowly. As long as the leak is plugged, I will be satisfied.
William Peck, personal notes. Arrived in the Ural Mountain outbreak zone 3 days ago. It was a little hard to believe the briefing I was given on the flight here. But now that I see it for myself... To paraphrase Archimedes, holy shit. This is even better than I hoped for. The breach opening right on top of an installation like this may have given me the key to making an inversion warhead actually work. I'm a fucking genius. I already knew of the catalyzing effect Aetherium has on plutonium. That was how I got my portal chamber to work at Outpost 25. But the readings I'm getting from the crystals here... We've never seen Aetherium this pure, in the wild, so to speak. You, up there, be careful. That's not something you want to bang too hard. Understand? Yeah, they understand. These boys look scared out of their wits. Just wait till they hear the next item on my shopping list. We're gonna need some special helpers to make this work. Rounding them up will not be easy.
I just returned from the Kremlin, where I presented a list of proposed targets for Operatia Inversia to the General Secretary and select members of the Committee for State Security. The results were mixed. I should be pleased that the overall plan was so well received. Perhaps they realized that without bold action, the Soviet Union could collapse within a decade. And Inversia is nothing if not bold. It would be a death blow to the West, which may account for the committee's preference of two particular targets. But I pushed hard for Berlin. It would have afforded me further opportunities to complete my preparations there. The Colonel did question my fixation on Berlin, but I just told him I hate the Germans. That is always enough of an excuse for veterans of the great patriotic war like Kravchenko.
William Peck, supplemental notes. Well, it took a week and cost the lives of some brave young men, but we finally did it. We caught 4 of those floaty blue bastards alive. Okay, sure. By we, I mean the highly trained operators in Omega Group. I'm not exactly the field ops type. But they could never have locked down those lightning bugs without the gear I built for them. I mean, have you ever tried to cage something that can teleport? Now, one big help in this whole process is how attracted the blue guys are to the crystals. The big ones, the atmosphere converters. The purer the crystal, the more irresistible. I think that was the first tip-off that I could co-opt the way they metabolize Aetherium for my own purposes. Yeah, Sparky, I know it hurts, but you gotta take one for the team. We all serve a greater good now. And I promise, if Operatia Inversia stays on schedule, you won't be suffering for long.
Gorif to Peck. Hello, my American friend. I trust you find Mother Russia more hospitable than the jungles of Vietnam? Hospitable? I've gone from sweating my ass off to freezing my nuts off, so it was a rhetorical question. I do not really care about your comfort. Only But you do not squander the second chance we have very generously given you. Yes, of course. Believe me, got a lot to work with here. Just keep Kravchenko informed of your progress. You may be top scientist, but it is you under microscope now. Fail him again, and you will be mining Ethereum crystals while Dr. Valentina takes your place. I think she would very much enjoy this. With all due respect, Valentina can't even begin to understand the Dark Ether like I do. See, that is point. No more secrets, no more hoarding information so you are only one with answers. Share what you know. Get everyone up to speed, as you like to say, is your best move if you want to keep other eye. I will do my best. Oh, I know you will. Because if there is one thing you Americans love, it is a comeback story. This is your chance to make your friend Gorev proud. And I know you do want to make me proud. Hello, Pac. Remember how you allowed Spy to infiltrate your ranks at Outpost 25? Remember how this informant compromised our valuable research lead over Americans? Look, I know I screwed up, but the mole's dead now, right? I mean, I'm the sole survivor from that whole Vietnam fiasco. Fiasco. Such a colorful word. Almost sounds like fun. You know what is not fun? That we still have massive fucking intelligence leak thanks to your not dead mole whom Kravchenko once taken alive. Alive, huh? He must have plans for the poor schmuck. You will be schmuck if we do not figure out who it is. So, put big brain to work and contact me immediately if you identify this son of bitch. Am I clear? Crystal. Peck, Gorev here. Bad news, little man. My scouts confirmed that Requiem is now conducting operations in the Ural Mountains breach zone. How is that even possible? They are desperate, but we cannot risk them finding out about your current project. Are you saying I should lay low somewhere? So brave. No, Peck. Operatia Inversia is to remain your priority. The Colonel already mentioned it to Kremlin. Do not make him look bad. Just have your people keep their eyes open. Report any signings of Requiem, but do not engage. Leave that to Spetsnaz. We live for this shit.